I am going to Europe, for example, today, whether I'm going to Germany, Netherlands, France, wherever, I go for, it's called Schengen visa.
Yes.
I just one, and I'll move across the 27, 29 countries.
Yes.
While here in East Africa, for example, just the other day I had a friend who was visiting me from the Gambia, and needed to go to Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda. You can imagine the challenge where there is this agreement between Kenya and Rwanda that you can have one visa to go through Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda. But then Tanzania on the other side says you must have our own visa, different from the East Africa. So you realize that we are making things so difficult. So there is this non-COMESA member state who still finds opportunities in East Africa, for example. But one of the member states makes it difficult for this person to do business in East Africa, looking out either opportunities for this country or the other country. So, you know, somebody finds it very costly to pay $100 for East African visa, and they still can pay another extra $100 to go into Tanzania, for example. So you realize that even in as much as you want to bank on the infrastructure and the procedures that are laid to help make accessible the market, both COMESA and even the East African community, we still require a very serious agreement. He said something that makes a lot of sense. You know, whether systems and regimes change or not, the fact remains once the government has approved and assented to a protocol, that is an official agreement that this stands. That even after President Ruto leaves office now, another president that comes in will not try to come and change what was agreed, not unless it is negotiated on this table of the bloc. And so we need to sober up and mature to an extent to understand that once a member state has assented and agreed to the protocol, then it is binding, it is legal. We must align ourselves to what we have agreed.